All right.
We are good to go.
Ladies first.
Good morning, dude. How you doing, man?
I'm great, man. I'm great. It's Thursday. It's the weekend eve. We're getting through another week. Still so excited about Testimonial Tuesday this week. You know, that big case. I've been wanting to talk about it for months, and we finally had the opportunity to do it. And the feedback has been amazing. You should see my Instagram has blown up. My Facebook has blown up. Case handler, of course. People just, just responding. I've had amazing responses from former clients, which I'd love to read to you as well. It's been a great week, and we're fighting through it. I'm actually standing right now. I have one of these computer desks that lift up that you can stand. I think you're standing too, right?
These are great, man.
There's something about productivity standing up.
Yeah.
It's good to sit down and relax, but when you're standing up, man, the blood is flowing. I find myself to be in a very creative place like that. So I'm standing up today. Everybody's looking at my double chin. But good morning, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Adam Handler. I am, of course, your case handler. I'm an attorney. I've been broadcasting on this station for over 15 years. I've been practicing law for over 17 years. I'm a third generation attorney. My family's been practicing personal injury in New York City for nearly 100 years. And you are officially cruising with the case handler. This week, we've been doing this show true to form, true to cruising with the case handler, because of course I was in my vehicle driving to work, broadcasting from that. And today I'm in the office. We're doing it a little later in the day. We're trying to stagger the times a little just to cover some different listeners. But even though we're on different times, even though I may be in the car or in the office, Squeeze, the message is the same, and the message is consistent. And that's, I am here for you when, God forbid, disaster strikes. I'm a personal injury attorney. I'm a partner of Pollack, Isaac, and DeSico, and I've been responsible for obtaining well over $135 million for my clients over the course of my career. I've helped thousands of people that never, ever expected to get into that car accident. Never expected to be walking in the street and get hit by the car. Never expected to be on the construction site and fall off the ladder. Never expected that they'd have a family member be the victim of medical malpractice or nursing home negligence. But I am here to right the wrongs. I'm here to fight for you for your one and only shot at financial justice. And of course, that's regardless of your immigration status. Let me give out the number a few times. And then Squeeze, I'd love to go back again to Testimonial Tuesday, and some of the feedback as well I've been getting just really makes me happy. My phone number is 844-774-3529, 844-774-3529, or easy to remember, 844-PPID law. PPID is the initials of the firm, Pollack, Isaac, and DeSico. So 844-PPID law. If you can store that number in your phone right now, I'd be so appreciative. Or go one step further. For those listening to me right now on 93.5 FM, I thank you so much. But there are thousands of people right now watching us on social media. So if you can check us out, check me out on Facebook. Check out the case handler. Check out the case handler on Instagram. You'll be connected to my practice. You'll be connected to the wonderful things we do. And you can see for your own eyes. You don't take my word for it. You don't take Squeeze's word for it. You don't take the other DJs on this radio station, their word for it. Take the word of those who have come before you that we have helped and have had a successful result at the end of the case. Now, of course, we can never guarantee a successful result, ever. No attorney can. But if you want an attorney that's going to put you in the best possible position for the best possible result and treat you like family, I highly suggest that you consider the case handler if, God forbid, you're ever in that situation. Again, my name is Adam Handler. The phone number here is 844-774-3529.
Absolutely. Ladies and gentlemen, once again, Adam Handler. And listen, he's flexing his muscles because he flexed $3 million for a very special individual. And, this is a train accident. This is where I speak about, the fact that Adam Handler handles all different kinds of cases, ladies and gentlemen. And that's the reason why anyone listening to this radio station, 93.5 WVIP FM, I could yell, I could scream, but I don't yell or scream. I speak.
Sometimes you do.
All right.
But that's okay.
I don't need to. But, you have proven yourself, man. You have set the bar. And, you know, I love competition, but this is not competition. This is just experience. This is just depth. This is just having the ultimate attorney to work for you. How many attorneys on this station truly understand the community as well as Adam Handler? And that's the reason why he's able to stand up in court and fight for you. That's the reason why he's able to negotiate and speak with insurance companies. That's the reason why people say, you know what? I'm going to go with Adam Handler. Okay. You can't just up and go with an attorney because your brother told you so, or because someone say, yeah, just go with him because you know,
or just because they're on this radio station. You
yeah,
know,
you
there
can't.
are other lawyers that are advertising on this radio station that may have a DJ or a specific programmer endorse them. That doesn't mean anything, right?
No,
And Squeeze, you know, I always say, like, I don't want you folks taking Squeeze's word for it. Listen to what he has to say, listen to what I have to say, but make your own decisions. This could be picking the personal injury lawyer could be one of the most important decisions you can ever make
in
in
your
your life,
life.
because sometimes the stakes are high. Sometimes you will need a lifetime of medical care. Sometimes you will never be back to work. Sometimes somebody has passed away as a result of this. So you better make sure that you have the best possible attorney fighting for you and your family. Don't go by what you hear on the radio or an advertisement or a billboard. Go with the true stories, the true words of those who have come before you. I cannot stress that enough.
Absolutely. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, Adam Handler right here. Let me give out the number a few times. We're speaking with a personal injury attorney. The show is called Cruising with a Case Handler. The case handler is Adam Handler. Make the phone call now. The number is 844-774-3529. That's 844-774-3529. 844-PPIDLAW. Adam, can we speak a little bit about the testimonial Tuesday case that we spoke on this past Tuesday for $3
Yeah,
million with a train accident?
I would love to. You know, we every week we post a true life success story about a real case, and I would love to highlight not only this case, but you know, the overwhelming response we got from former clients. I'm not. Am I smart enough to know how to do this? So let me just load this up real quick. So yes, okay, so that's what I'm able to do. Okay, so. This week we highlighted a case that I settled last summer, but we had a 6-month restriction in our ability to broadcast it. The deal we had was we would wait 6 months before we talked about it. Why? This was a very, very serious accident. It involved a Long Island Railroad train, and the Long Island Railroad had other cases going on at that time from the same accident, and asked me, and I did reasonably accommodate to keep the settlement confidential because there was other cases going. And if I can share my screen, Squeeze, I would love to be able
You
to
can.
tell you about that. Fantastic. So this is a case. Her name is Crystal. This is actually a real photograph of the damage to the station. You can see the train crashed into the station at the Atlantic Terminal, and we got Crystal $3 million for this case, Squeeze. $3 million. You know, solid recovery, amazing recovery rather. And you know, if you could read that quote for me, Squeeze, you know, let's
Absolutely. It says here, Adam was great and very sincere. When my husband passed away during the case, he was really good to me about it. I really appreciate him for not only my case result, but for everything. Crystal from Springfield Gardens, New York.
Yeah. So $3 million settlement.
$3 million.
Crystal's husband had listened to me for years and years on the radio, both with you and the Ira Gym guys, and he was prepared for his response. And that's what I keep saying. Like, you're not going to get into an accident, hopefully now. You can't plan for an accident, but you can plan for your response. And Crystal's husband planned for the response. Unfortunately, they both contracted COVID early on, and he wound up passing away last year. It was a very, very difficult year for her and her family. As her attorney, I was able to do certain things to help her out with the estate and the life insurance, and it was my absolute pleasure. But we also had the case to work on. And within a couple of months of his passing, the judge assigned to the case started bringing these big cases together. You know, this one judge handled all the railroad crash cases, and she brought us all in. and we were able to settle the case for $3 million. Initially, they had offered $1 million. It was not enough. So it was a really bittersweet settlement, Squeeze, because I really believe that Crystal's husband, Cliff, looking down on heaven, down from heaven, really did bless her with this, because
Right.
he now can rest in peace now, knowing that, you know, she doesn't have to worry about money ever again. We'll
Right.
never have to worry about cell phone, rent, putting food on her table, getting the best medical care. A $3 million settlement, tax-free.
Well, Adam,
Certainly life-changing.
well, Adam, hold on. Let me interrupt you.
Yeah.
Take away the money for a split second there. Can you imagine if, you know, all of this happened and that settlement didn't happen, what would truly be happening to that family right there?
She would be in serious trouble now, because she's not
Exactly.
working. You know, this accident has permanently put her out of work. She was a couple of years away from retirement, but that certainly expedited things. She ended up having a surgery to her neck, a bad result from the surgery. COVID. I mean, she would be in bad shape right now. And in fact, you know, she was, you know, facing possible moving to Florida, where things are a lot cheaper, away from her family, which would have posed a whole nother issue, because, you know, her daughter takes care of her. So if she moved down to Florida to have a cheaper lifestyle, you know, how would she be taken care of? But Squeeze, if I may also, and it would have to involve the new share, would you read these Facebook quotes that you see here? Can you read?
Yeah, I see. I see. Michelle says, I know he was able.
And this is in response to the post that we put on Facebook. And this is why it's so important to be on my social media, to be on my Facebook, to be on my Instagram.
Yep. It says, you're my best lawyer. I would never give you over for no one, Adam. Adam treats all his clients like you're his family. And that's what I like about him. He's a different lawyer. He doesn't discriminate. It don't matter how much your case value to him, all are equal. And I mean it. I've experienced that with him, and I will never forget this lawyer. Some lawyers, you can't even call them. You have to go through steps to get to them. Well, not this lawyer. So the lawyer don't even know I don't understand the part. She's writing in text language here. So pretty much this lady just loves you, man, straight up.
Yeah, and then another client.
And you got all the replies. You're getting replies.
Look at this reply. You know, another former client. This is the wife of the gentleman that died in ICE custody with the cancer.
Right. Yeah, I remember that case we spoke about. Yeah.
She writes, you are so right. Everything you said is so true. I always call on Adam for anything, even just to ask a question. He's there for you. Truly a God blessed man, the best there is. Again,
and that's the reason why you're the man,
dude. Those comments just
are priceless.
Yes, it makes it all worthwhile. Trust me. When you can make an impact on somebody and you can change somebody's life, and years later they still, on their own volition, still post those wonderful things, ladies and gentlemen,
means a lot. That
is a slice of what we do here at the firm. And this is why I say, don't just go with the people you hear on the radio. Go with the attorney that has a proven track record, that clients can vouch for, that you see their results, that you're treated like a human being, you're treated like family, and years later, you feel the need to post those wonderful things. It makes everything I do that much worthwhile, Squeeze. It really does.
Absolutely. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you all so much for joining us. Adam Handler, once again, is a personal injury attorney at the firm, Pollack, Isaac, and DeSico. I am David Squeeze Annakie, CEO of the Link Up Media Group of Companies. It would behoove me not to tell everyone out there that they should actually store the number for Adam Handler, my attorney, your personal injury attorney, the case handler. His number is 844-774-3529. Make sure you have a great day.
It's 10 o'clock.
There we go. Slipped it in, man. Yeah. But anyway, once again, those people on Facebook, hey, remember to follow him also on Instagram, the case handler. Just look it up. A powerful attorney you will need, God forbid you get hurt in an accident. Medical malpractice, slip and fall, any kind of accident cases, at least give him a call and find out if you have some recourse and let him fight for you. 844-PPID-LAW. Once again, have yourself a phenomenal day. Take care.